Coming up on The Sword, President Heckler gets back to his thespian roots.
A well-known campus personality takes on the identity of the Crusader.
And Valpo football hits the field.
That Valpo weather's at it again. Wild and crazy, a balmy 69 degrees with light snow. Stay tuned later on tonight and see whether or not this is going to change at all.
Mr. Sky Oaklander has signed a new contract with the university. I'm Justin Thompson-Gee.
And I'm Lauren Winnie-Gottbreath. That story is first here on The Sword. Valparaiso University announces that Mr. Sky Oaklander will be staying with the university for another 5 years. Oaklander has signed a new contract extending his stay as the Vice President of the Office of Integrated Marketing and Communications. VUTV obtained the contract and found in fine print that as part of the contract, Oaklander has agreed to be the Crusader mascot at all home events and games.
Valparaiso University is rethinking its choice of the accent color of citrus. According to a spokesperson with IMC, the discussion came about after an upheaval of VU alumni who agree that citrus is too tropical for a university located in Northwest Indiana. IMC is now pondering the idea of changing the accent color to cornflower, aquamarine, or Granny Smith apple green.
All those living in fraternity houses will be moving into Lankenau Hall next year. In a statement released by Res Life and Jenny Jones Soda, all members of the fraternities at VU will be required to live in Lankenau Hall. We here at Valparaiso University believe that equality among men and women is important. Therefore, we cannot go on supporting the advantages of fraternity houses, including cheaper housing, front rooms, house cooks, and dance parties.
The results of the campus master plan research are in, and the university has announced that every square inch of green grass will be removed and replaced with petting zoos. You got it. The university decided to change after they added a new program of zookeeping.
The Director of Dining Services announced today that the university will be a vegetarian campus. This came after the university committed to becoming a greener campus. The campus originally had planned to become vegan, but due to the vast amount of students coming from Wisconsin, they figured cheese was an important part of their diet.
Student Senate President Lou Allen announced that the Student Senate budget has been depleted. The announcement comes after the university's Department of Internal Affairs decided that student organizations could no longer buy copious amounts of staplers with the student fees. But to ease tension among the student body, Allen has bought each organization a piñata. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break.
When we come back, we'll have your Crusader sports and a look at the rest of the weekend's weather.
Yep.
We will.
Vi skriver man en avkvedma.
Vi skriver stilla behager. Vi skriver under Jesus and Valenusro. Vi skriver under Arspower. Vi skriver manner Kavas Dimra. Vi skriver under Velger Goparu.
Welcome back to The Sword.
VUTV is excited to announce that we have hired the old Crusader mascot to the sports staff. Unfortunately, IMC kidnapped the Crusader last night. A full police investigation is well underway, though. Sky Oaklander has taken off on what we hear is vacation, and police are now searching for him. VUTV prays for the safe return of our new sports anchor. In the meantime, though, we send it over to Big Willie Starr, who joins us from the sports desk.
Thanks, NW. I'm Will, and I love fried chicken. What is this? The Valparaiso football team hit the field early this year? And they won 6-0? What's wrong with them? Oh my.
They won!
They won? I don't know.
But they actually lost though!
That's terrible! Can we start again? This is hilarious. Homer Blue has resigned as Valparaiso basketball coach, while many thought Homer's son Price will be the next in line to coach the Crusader. The basketball team. Dad, Steve is Valpo's top pick. In order to play Steve, Valpo has eliminated every other athlete team. How is it possible? This is too funny. I'm sorry. No offense. 7 will be on campus after the NCAA cut. Keep going. This is real?
Keep going, just get through it once and then you can do
The basketball team has announced that they will become the official sponsor of what?
Cadillac.
What? I don't want Cadillac, I want Toyota first of all. The move comes after. Toyota, so promotions.
Go down.
Photo of the basketball team, and while the player were standing on 2 of the car, I think it's Prius too. In their deal, every player will receive a Prius Toyota, but in a team vote, Bugs Bunny, what is that? And Harry Jack will need to share a Toyota together. The reason for the vote was that the other player did not think the least member deserved one because, what's that word?
Blatant.
What does that mean?
like honest.
Oh, blunt. In blunt term, they are short. University Athlete Director Mike LaBanana have announced that a new team will be on campus next fall if the deal with Stephen falls short. After a huge fan support following the Olympic, the university decided to jump on the Bananas wagon and add a men's curling team. What do you do in curling team? No women's team will be added because currently the university has men's team than women's team. But that will all change with the arrival of the curling team. The team will practice at Deep River Water Park during the winter and will travel to Saudi Arabia this summer. Practice in a surprise campus appearance. 8-time Olympic gold medal winner Michael Phelps was I thought he won 13, by the way, at the university indoor pool. He was there for the surprise tryout after the university decided to expand the swimming and diving program after years of failures. Unfortunately, due to the small size of Valparaiso's pool, Phelps bumped his head. Oh my God! And drowned after he started dive. And that's all for the Soar Sports. I am Big Willie Star Jazz. Can I have my fried chicken now? And Frosty too.
Thanks, Will. Well, it's been a crazy week of weather this past week.
It certainly has, and I'm kind of wondering what the weekend might have in store. We send it over to our very own meteorologist, Jack Gerfen.
Jack?
I'm Storm Shield Chief Meteorologist Dan Giroux. We're sitting at a balmy 69 degrees outside. Feels very pleasant out there with that southeast wind blowing at 5 to 10 miles per hour. However, we do have the slight chance of some snow as it is just to the east of us in Chicago, and that band might be progressing its way over to us, so we definitely have to keep an eye on that. But really not too much to talk about in terms of these type of conditions, and in fact they're pretty our average for this time of the year. So what can we expect for this next week? Well, Rebecca Black is going to top 100 million hits on YouTube. I don't think really anyone could have forecasted that, not even the best of the models. The temperatures will be rebounding. As you know, we had a very cold week last week, so now we'll have our temperatures that will really be bumping up as we got the nice sun action going on and a possible hurricane in the works for us, as I'll talk about in just a second. So a busy week for us for sure. Looking at the radar right now, not too busy at all. In fact, really just a couple of splotches of green here and there. That green is really nothing, as it's probably not even hitting the ground. As you can see over my shoulder into Chicago again, really nothing much to talk about. So our radar today is looking pretty good. We got some light rain over in the Middle East, and in fact that's going to be making its way into our area. And then down south we've got heavier precipitation as that's involved with Tropical Storm Lisa right now. And as Tropical Storm Lisa moves up north towards us, it's expected to intensify over the land. So definitely want to stay away from Lisa. She's behaving quite differently from a regular hurricane. Minus 10 degrees will be our high temperature for tomorrow. Chance of a thunderstorm. These thunderstorms could be very severe in nature, so we'll make sure to stay tuned to the Storm Shield and VUTV tomorrow, as in fact the sirens may be going off. Southeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour though. And as we go into Thursday afternoon, 83 degrees. Lisa's here though with winds of 55 to 75 miles per hour. Now hurricane, as you know, can be very devastating to us. So we just have to make sure that we're wet and, you know, make sure you keep your umbrella on you handy, although it may or may not do much good. Looking through the next couple of days, what we can expect in terms of weather system-wise, we're really being dominated by high pressure on Wednesday. And in fact, as we move into Thursday, it's going to get even bigger. And that's just because it's going just like that. It's intensifying and breaking down. So this high pressure is really going to be the moneymaker for us over the next couple of days. But as you can see as we go through the days, it's really bouncing along like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert. So again, we're really going to keep an eye on this one because it's going to be pretty unpredictable at best. So as we go on for the next couple of days, what can we expect? Well, quite frankly, I have my hands full with this one. Me and Jack, we took a long time figuring out what this storm system was going to do, and this week is pretty crazy. So let's take it through very slowly, one step at a time. Thursday, freezing rain potential is very high, but we do have the chance of some mostly sunny skies as well, with a high temperature of 74, a low of 33. Friday, we have a possible tornado in effect, as that could be associated with Lisa. Light rain can also be expected with it too as it wraps around the tornado, with a high temperature of 95 and a low of 40. Saturday probably looks like our best chance for at least some heavier rain, although it still will be light in nature, with a high temperature of 48 and a low of 67. On Sunday, oh my gosh, we've got some sort of lightning going on. 34 will be a high and low of 12, and then we've got a double rainbow moving in on Monday, 62 and 45. What does this mean? Oh my God, I don't know. Very busy week ahead of us. Stay tuned to VUTV and the Storm Shield for all your latest weather updates. I'm Chief Meteorologist Dan Drew. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Jack. We're going to go ahead and take our last quick break.
Coming up, a special announcement involving the Oldberg cafeteria.
Hey, vi styr nå, mann. Stjerne vekk meg.
Hey, vis nu giv nå, man. Rølka hekken av for meg, ja.
Hey, vis du giv nå, man. Åkne golma. Hey, vis du giv nå, hos havufro. Hey, vis du giv nå, man. Emmers du sagt meg, ja. Hey, vis du giv nå, man. Sver gammel, ja. Hey, vis du giv nå, øyne.
Der bagen i world, man.
Wow, besøk meg, ja.
Hey, vis du giv nå, man. Men i vik av meg.
Hey, vis du giv nå, man. Og du giv sniv meg. Hey, vis du giv nå, man. Nå bestem meg.
Welcome back to The Sword.
No longer will students have to take a look at the decrepit area formerly known as the Berg Cafe. After numerous entries from students, faculty, and staff, the administration has chosen a proposal which will increase the physical fitness of students. Submitted by an anonymous student, the old Berg Cafeteria will be turned into a strip club. Pole dancing classes will be held for credit for all interested students.
Following the arrival of YouTube sensation of Rebecca Black, singer of the ridiculous song Friday, the university production team has decided to bring her to campus. Students are enthusiastic for the show, including resident assistant and lover of the old people, Brendan Kinney, who has been selected among numerous students to duet with Black for the performance. The Sword got a hold of Kinney's audition tape. This is quite fantastic. Take a look.
What seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday, gonna get down on Friday. Weekend, Friday, Friday, gonna get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Party, 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 party.
It's commonly known among students that President Mac Heckelberg has had a previous career in the show business. Well, the theater came calling once more, and Heckelberg answered to the call. He will be leaving campus periodically throughout the remainder of the semester to travel with a traveling thespian troupe. The president will be playing the role of Simba in Disney's The Lion King.
To advertise for Communiversity Day, the Office of Integrated Marketing and Communications left footprints all over campus. Currently, after 6 months after the event, and still size 7 footprints are all over campus. Because of this, IMC has now forced students to walk only in the footprints when going to and from class. Now, this means that all students will be forced to, say if they are pigeon-toed or duck-footed, to become straight-footed. Look for protests to be held soon.
You better believe I'm going to be protesting.
Are you pigeon-toed or duck-footed?
No.
I do have a slight
But I
duck
feel-
foot, like on my right leg, but not in my left.
That's why you walk funny. I always wondered.
I mean, yeah, but you know what also strengthens the right side of my butt instead of the left. So my butt is a little lopsided.
Good to know. All right. Well, that's all we have
That's
for
all we have for the sword.
for the
Come back next year.
next year.
I'm Lauren Whitney Gottbreath.
And I'm Justin Thompson-Gee.
Have a great night.
Good night.
I
I mean,
love your
good
face.
day.
I love your face.
I love your face more.
And I'm Lauren Whitney Gottbreath. That story is first here on The Shield.
It's the sword.
Oh.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back.
This and I should be in the box.
Oh, God dang it. It's all right.
I don't understand.
That's okay. Say you don't understand.
I don't understand that word. Hey, I don't want the Corolla thing.
Cadillac.
What's Cadillac?
B! U! T! B!
What are we on? 3 or 1? 3 or
Are we
1?
on?
3 or 1?
3.
Welcome back to The Shield.